gonna keep this really quick. I should realize I had like a Lego hand. Maybe I should do like a Lego video. I think that'd be really cool. But that's not what this is about. So I talked about the ACC Leadership Symposium Conference. What's that? Essentially, they take the University of Pittsburgh and other universities, choose 5 people to send to a conference to learn more about leadership, to network with people, just overall become better leaders, bring back ideas to implement to school, and largely make the school community a better place, right? So I applied to that, did an interview. I think, looking back now, I don't think I did the best I could. I think I could have probably done better. I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. Um, I yeah, I just wasn't as prepared as I should have been. I was expecting specific answers that I didn't get. The questions were a bit more chillax, if that's the right word, than I expected. So I think that threw me off a bit. But did the interview. The results came out today. So they chose 5 people. I wasn't the 5 people. They had a selecting pool of, I want to say, they said like a lot of people. I think it was 50, from all like the different leaders in the school. However, as I talked about before, and it's kind of foreshadowing. So essentially, they choose 5 people to go on the trip, but they also choose a 6th person as a reserved, just in case like someone has to drop out. And I was a 6th person. Thank the Lord. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. Really excited. I don't wish bad on anyone so they drop out, but I'm just really excited that I was at that level to get there, essentially. So I think that shows something good. I think what did me in was really just an interview. So I had to work on my interview skills, be more flexible, be less rigid, more conversational. I don't know how to talk about myself in a anytime I try, I don't have to talk about accomplishments and stuff I've done in a non-egotistical sounding way, which is something I struggle with. Like with a lot of campaigns, that's something I really struggle with. I remember my librarian, he was helping me with my campaign in high school for I think it was junior representative, or it was a college application. She was like, this is where you're meant to show, like, that's when you're meant to be a bit like egotistical and show it off. Um, but yeah, great librarian, honestly, great person in general. But I think that's something I have to learn how to do more comfortably. 'Cause I just want to say, like, when I start listing leadership roles, sometimes I feel like it becomes exhaustive, and it feels like I'm just flexing, and I don't want to do that, right? But I'm going to have to find a way to do it naturally. So that's where, in terms of elevated pitches and just interviews, I think that's the next step for me in my journey. I think I do have a solid draft of an elevated pitch that I used in career fair, and it's just to improve that and just be, at least when it comes to interviews, be more cohesive with my roles and my projects, and just do it in a way that doesn't sound egotistical. So it doesn't like, oh, he's just, I don't know, maybe they don't care about sounding egotistical. Maybe they just think it sounds cool. So that's another thing I have to look into. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Really grateful for this opportunity. Amazing stuff. I really like how the project release, you can see different developments here and there. It's like, I talk about this is a cool opportunity. I talk about applying to this opportunity. Then I talk about, oh, I got this opportunity, which is really awesome. I think it happens every now and then, which I think I'm really grateful for. There's also times when it doesn't happen, and that's also fair. I know for every success I've had successes and failures here and there. I do think, at least in impact, and probably number one, I do think my successes and just my blessings in life definitely outweigh the failures, and failures often turn into blessings, which is like, or turn into successes, which turn into blessings, all of that. Well, yeah, I'm really happy with this opportunity. Just going to continue working hard. The next thing I am working towards, for the next year, is applying to the RA position, the residence assistant. I do think that's something really cool. So I'm going to be working towards that. That's due November 10th. So I'm going to be steadily working towards the application. Besides that, though, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.